Nieuwe game en we spelen dus Ace Combat 7. Oh, dat is een goed spel. Jullie hebben het beginstukje er wel eventjes van gemist. Ik heb daar verder nog niks bij gespeeld, alleen een filmpje daarvan gekeken. Oké, onze missie is, geen idee wat het is, even kijken. Het is 15 maart 2019. Die datum is nog steeds niet geweest. Operation Deerhorn. All enemies are one. Oké. Dit zijn wij dus. Oké, dat is zo'n ding. En dit is het ding dat we dus... Dit is de F-16. En dit was het vliegtuig uit het filmpje. Nou, dat is gewoon een piece of junk. Dus laten we gewoon dit ding pakken. Nou, alleen die raket hebben we. Ah, lieve hangar. Let's go! Start mission. Oh, eerste missie, jongens. Let's go. Nee. Die. Oh, dat is het. Wauw. Ik zet ondertussen even mijn chat aan.
Radar site still silent.
Okay.
Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Main squadron, head to runway. Column squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, main squadron.
Ja, sowieso R2, dat is sowieso beginnen met opstijgen. Oh, even. Ja, alles doet het.
Control, do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off
Oké,
and
R2.
warm up with Mage 1.
Dat doe ik al de hele tijd.
The carrier is missing. Don't let her run aground.
Mage 2 scramble. Take off now.
What's happening? Status report. Anyone? Get those fighters in the air. They're still bombing us. No anti-air armament available on the escort ships. Electronics are malfunctioning.
Mage 2 is
Naar achter toch? Oh, hell no.
We almost hit our fuel storage. We have to hit them back.
Oké, hij gaat vanzelf. Oké, gelukkig.
Transport the wounded if you're not on fire duty.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
Oh ja.
Carrier? Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taking a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
First
Mage
person.
2, warm up with Mage 1.
Oké, nee, dat doen we
Let's
niet.
do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts.
Hashtag
Hit our radars hard in the
bombarderen.
last attack. Expect the worst and stay
Dat is wel mooie graphics.
Wilco. Trigger, I'm your
Ik snap niet waarom daar rook was
now. That's what it means to be in an element.
als ze hier zijn.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Oh, verkeerde. Dat is een bommenwerper, denk ik.
Okay, here we go.
Ja, dat is Tucker.
Looks like bombers have been located. It's showtime, Trigger. Let's see if you can handle the spotlight. You're a good pilot, or so I told them. I had to fill an empty spot, so play along. It's still
Those
a
English
leash,
guns. Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2.
Hallo.
Trigger,
Daar is
search your
volgende.
radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
De radar.
There it is,
Waar?
sitting there all pretty, just waiting to be taken.
Oh, sorry, ik dacht dat ik de blauwe was. Daarop af. Doe zo. Het goed is. Dat is een flares. Ik snap alleen niet waarom ik die op mijn kop kan vliegen. Waar is die target?
Entering cloud.
Het schiet volledig in de bol. Ik ga even naar beneden. Oh, kut. Oh. Volgens mij is het gewoon mist. En laai daar.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
First person.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Wow, yo, echt goede graphics dit. Ik ga naar de andere. Alsjeblieft, waar is die target? Nee, andere target. Oké, dat was volledig scheef. Dat was ander target ook weer. Different target. Boven me.
Fox 2.
Knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
Zijn er een paar? Volgens mij zijn dat ze.
Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if we can make it in one piece.
Daar is er ook nog één.
Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1.
Radar.
Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Daar is hij dus. Laten we eerst eventjes met dat benzinegeweertjes sprayen. Is enemy fighter? Nee.
Mage, 2 new
Ja,
enemy
er is
groups.
enemy fighter bij. Ik dat ik gewoon met missiles moeten doen.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. UAVs. I can't
Maar-
tell them apart.
Voor mij werden gelokt. Even kijken. Ik ga wel even snel ander. Iets meer missiles.
Enemy on your tail.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Missile.
Oh, wat een hufter die guy. Echt, kom hier. Daar is hij. Daar is hij, kom op. Hier. Dit. Zal je leren, vieze rik echt. Oké. Dan kunnen we door naar de target. Kom op.
Mage 2 locked. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
Oh.
I have to break. Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. We've still got half our baggage. Emptying of our hangar
Zijn het
runway.
ooit? Oh.
Enemies locked on.
Mage 2 shot down a bandit.
Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire. Hand in on your six.
En die gaat ook vol. Ja.
One remaining.
Mage 2, keep your focus. You got this.
I'm in his blind spot.
Remmen.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
Nou, die hebben we ook. Space elevator.
To Gollum and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down. Our
Yeah.
radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight
No.
commander looks like he's got what it
Easy.
takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece.
Daar.
You hear?
Daar is
Yeah, I gotta
nog
side with the boss man on this.
Gollum Squadron, this is HQ. Did you
Volg even die andere.
What's the deal with all the drones?
Ik denk even Golem 4 en Golem 3 dat ik die ga volgen.
Gollum 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cassette Delis of the Kingdom of Erusia.
Oké.
Citizens of Erusia.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify
Ja,
your
ik
feedback.
hoef niet mezelf te zien. Nee. Oké, nou dat was de eerste missie. Dat deden we goed. Dat was wel easy. Ik pak heel eventjes een oplader, want anders heb ik straks geen chat meer.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base.
En dan, dat
We
was
have
dus de eerste.
confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Usian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
Oké, dat is gedaan. Oké, waar gaan we naartoe? Even kijken. Oh, next mission. Dat deden we lekker.
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country, According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
Wow.
The International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Usea, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Usea, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Usian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was
Goed om te weten. Ik kan hier wel gaan skippen, alleen het is wel goed. Het hoort bij de story.
Usea was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic, the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Usians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Usea, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process. Osea pissed lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner.
Okay.
And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer. In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an eye.
Zo'n grip.
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia, on the opposite side of the Usian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Ik snap het toen niet echt van de missie. Ook echt niet eens een missie.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Eurasian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war.
Oh.
Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Eurasia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advanced element. First, you will attack all
Waarom gaat het
hostiles
over de
coming
space
in the east
elevator alleen maar?
Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
Oké. Die anti-air die zit, als ik heel eventjes mag zoomen. Nee, niet daar. Ja, oké, dat is dus een van die dingen. En er is er heel veel. Dus ik kan in één lijn kan ik zeg maar pakken, dat is wat chill. Zit dan. Oh. Wat doe ik? Kost 70.000. Even kijken. 2 vliegtuigen. Nou, deze gaan we sowieso niet doen. Op zich, ik wil er wel 1 keer mee proberen, maar dat doen we volgende missie wel. Oké. Let's go then. Destroy the enemy ground facilities. Dat zou niet zo moeilijk moeten zijn.
The current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target, but HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could
Okay,
land in
let's go.
civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Autopilot. Dat is ook easy. Oké, laat maar. Is het de eerste hier? Het is hier.
Intercept! Fire the AA! Radar vehicle out of there!
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? Should be close.
Yep.
Ik heb geen ingeraakt daar. Oh, kut. Target. Oké, dat was lastiger dan ik had gedacht. Oh. Warning. Ja. Ik moet toch heel eventjes die anti-air weghalen. Oh mijn god, stom anti-air. Hallo. Waarom gaat het ding nu kapot? Oké, dan niet. Zo dood. Bim. Zo'n hit toch? Nee? Oké. Wel in één keer moet je toch wel pakken. Volgende. Ja. Nog eentje daar. Gaat lekker dit. Ik ga er zo naartoe. Volgende. Dit is zo gevaarlijk, dit is zo gevaarlijk. Oh! Shit. Het was zo close. Ik durf nu echt niet meer. Ja, ik ga omhoog. Waar? Ik was zo met familie. Ik zo mag. Die mensen zoeken echt ruzie, hè? Ik moet even die target pakken. Dat is zo naar. Waarom lokt hij maar niet? Hij lokt niet. Dan doe ik het zo. Als je er eentje in mijn rug. Kijk hoor. Oké, nu alleen nog even die enemy fighters. En dan door naar die volgende. Oh nee, niet nu. Oh. Oh mijn god. Ja, ik ga omhoog. Ik haat dat. Oké. Mogen we dat nog niet pakken of zo?
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes lose their lock-on to their targets too.
Nog één target vergeten.
Page 2, box 2.
Destroyed. De laatste is daar nog. Daar moet ik even helemaal naartoe. Nou, dat ging lekker. Ik had ze niet in één lijn kunnen pakken. Oké. Hier.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work.
Niet terug.
Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Oh nee, oh hell no, oh hell no.
Box 2. No, they're not linked to the radar vehicle. Launch manually.
Yep. Target, target. Ik kan hem nergens vinden. Zit hij ooit? Hij is boven me.
Never mind. I'll make it quick.
Ik heb zijn lok nog niet. Volledig. De rest is hier nog. Oké, even kijken. Daar. Volledig erop af. Die heeft mijn wissel dat haalt. Nee. Naar dit. Target truck. Oké. Serieus? Oh, oké, thanks. Hij lokte, alleen daar nog niet meer. Wat is dat nou? Heb ik hem?
Alright, this base is worth destroying. 5 targets remaining.
Nog 5.
Missile away.
So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
4 targets remaining.
Vlog er nou door hem heen? Dat is echt eng. Even Ja, daar. Oké, nu deze hier ergens onder mij ziet toch? Nee, boven me is er nog één. Nu, vastgeven. Hè. 3 nog. Oh nee. Hier ergens. Ik wil die flares niet echt meer gebruiken. Dus een beetje. Ja, deze dan maar. Dood. Target gas tank. Nee, nee. Oh nee. Oh nou. Te laat.
Status report. Multiple bogies on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move.
Oh shit. These are snel.
Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right?
Ik ga achter deze is alleen.
HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter?
He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it.
Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Oh! Kijken. Oh hell no.
Bandit is in my sights.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missed.
Is hij mis? Target hem.
Shit! I got an enemy in front of me and behind me!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Waar is hij nou weer?
The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds, the ice will melt.
Yes. Volgende. Ik weet niet of mijn kogels raken. Nee. Zo, lekker. Daar boven. Maar missiles hebben die niet. Die heb ik. Ah.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Moving through it, the enemy knows a few moves, but that's about it. Just chase them down and pull the trigger. Don't try to read their movements.
Stomme drones.
Mage 2, missile away. The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Nee, niet weer.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Oké, deze wel.
Low on missiles.
Eentje heb ik met mijn machine gun gehit. Ik ga nu weer naar die andere toe. Daar sta ik er goed voor, als engel. Niet schiet hier. Voor jou. Even serieus. Ging nou remmen en kwam niet vol in de rug. Dat is wel slim van een drone. Nou, ik kan niets vinden.
Golem 2, the enemy's raiding you. Locked. I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
Sorry, I'm gonna try.
Nou, dat is goed voor mij.
Just 2 more.
In gun range.
Hit. Nog een keer een hit. Die gaat slow.
Behind target and ready to attack.
Waar is hij? Klopt dit? Het andere wil niet blokken.
They have a lock on you.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Daar is hij.
Hostile on your
Die heb ik.
tail.
They won't show up on the radar.
Nu nog één op de rug.
Let's get through this without any casualties.
It didn't connect.
Nog niet, heb ik nog niet. Beetjes.
I mic'd up.
Missile away.
Where'd he go?
Kom op. Let's go. Ik heb hem.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You
No, dat is de
shoot,
tweede keer dat hij
someone
dat
gets
zegt.
killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Bijna mijn eigen teamgenoot doodgeschoten.
Current target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the...
Oké.
Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim...
Dat is onze mission result. Nu moeten we wachten tot de data geïnstalleerd is. Zal ik even kijken. Het duurt nog 17 minuten. Nou, in ieder geval sluit ik hier de livestream af. Ik hoop dat deze livestream van 1 seconde met 7 leuk vonden. Doe alsjeblieft een duimpje omhoog. Het zou ik heel erg waarderen. En dan zie ik jullie de volgende keer. Bye.